G'day everybody and welcome. My name's Gecko and today we're going to have a crack at a Let's Play series. So let's just jump right in and see where we spawn. Alright, we're on a little beach. Ocean. Nice. Ooh, jungle. Don't mind some jungle. Oh, hi birdie. No. Oh, that's a bit loud. Let's... So let's keep punching some trees as we get into this. So, starting in a jungle with birch flying around us, not too bad. I do like jungle, I must admit. Alright, we'll finish up this tree and then I like getting up somewhere a little bit higher just to have a little survey of what's going on around and what kind of things. Come on. Yeah, just kind of have a look at what's around. Give us a lay of the land. Let's start climbing, I guess. So a little bit about me, I guess. I have been playing Minecraft kind of on and off since probably 2012 I started. So I was in, let's use these ones. I was in high school, obviously it had been out for a bit. And I got into it, but not probably as much as I am now, I must say. Now I'm definitely a lot more into it than I was. Oh, that's cool. When I was younger. I had a lot of sporting commitments and stuff when I was younger though, so that probably didn't help the whole situation when, you know, every weekend you're off playing sport, training during the week. I mean, at one point I was doing like 2-3 sports at a time, so very busy. But now, I don't know, you get older, you slow down, well for me I work full time and that sort of thing as well, but one of my guilty pleasures I must say is, yeah, just getting lost playing video games. It's nice to, you know, after a stressful day at work to just kick back and relax. So that's my aim for this series. I don't know how frequent uploads will be. It will definitely depend on, yeah, just life schedule and things like that, but I will be doing my best to keep on top of things and keep posting. And yeah, pretty much whenever I get on and play, I will record as much as I can for you guys and see where this series goes. So we've got a lush cave under us, so that's pretty cool. I do like a nice lush cave. I love getting some moss early on. I mean, you know, bamboo as well. Obviously always handy to have scaffolding later down the line. Even if it's not super important now, it's always good late game for me when I start building. Not that I am a great builder. I will never claim to be a great builder because I can be atrocious. But we will try. A lot of the time I do use tutorials, I will admit, for my builds, but maybe we'll try something different and see how I go making it myself, or I'll follow a tutorial. We will find out in good time. Now you'll see in the top left I do have my little mini map here. So I do use the mini map feature. I do have a tree chopping mod. Obviously I've got some shaders and that, but they're nothing that really changes the gameplay too far from being vanilla. Just kind of little tweaks that just make the game more enjoyable for me to play personally. So I might quickly mark that there's a lush cave here, just because I do love going down a good lush cave to get diamonds early on. Sometimes, it depends obviously, game to game, obviously world to world, but I will come back and have a fiddle with that later. Now I did see when we did our little zoomy zoom, we have a ruin portal, so I will sneak on over there and see if there's any just good early game loot. Not very common. I definitely don't like getting the gold tools and that sort of thing because they just break way too quickly. But we will have a look, see what we've got, have a look at what other terrain generation we can have spawn in as well. Obviously we've got an ocean up here that we did see when we spawned in. Mushroom. So ocean, what are you? Oh, you're just an island. That's boring. You need a lozenge, buddy. That did not sound the best. Bees, nice. Oop, let's not do that to myself. It's almost a full, what do you got? You got 1, 2, almost a full portal. That's pretty cool. Especially with that included. Ooh, enchanted golden apple, nice. Oh, I'm gonna take one of those. You know what, I'll take them both, and if I get rid of one, I get rid of one. But you pretty much have a full nether portal here. Very nice. This is terrifying. Let's not snap ankles as we go. Hello, chicken. Have you seen any sheep? Bit early for me to go losing myself for a day or two down there. But I do need to find some sheep because I need to make a bed. I'm going to have a very long night trying to avoid mobs. Let's get up somewhere to have a look if we can find some. Let's hope we can climb. Oh, nope. Ankle snapper. That's about as good as my parkour is. I am good at snapping my ankles. Let's have a look. That was close. Ooh. Oh my god, that was shocking. That was a very poor decision. Just because I've been playing this for a while does not mean I am any good at it. And I am very new to playing on PC. I've spent the last few years pretty much exclusively playing Bedrock on PS5. So getting used to PC gaming again, ooh, nice mountain, is just, not a mountain, just a hill. But definitely getting, ooh, didn't look very nice. Oh, I should make some doors. Sorry, you'll find I get distracted very easily. And blue's what I was saying, so that's great. Let's get this final shape so we can have a bed. It's going to be brown, not my choice of things we like, but it will do because it means we will not get mold to this evening. get some stone so I can upgrade my tools. Get a furnace, cook some of the lamb that we got. I'll see if there's anything down here that's not super risky, but if it's a bit too risky, we will just keep on moving. Now let's get a bed made while I'm thinking about it, because that sun is setting way too fast. Let's get a furnace going as well so I can make some food. Why'd I use you? What am I doing? Do that. Put you down. Let's just go that. Because I really want to quickly make some torches and see if there's anything down here. Besides... That was terrifying. Okay, there's a little bit of iron. Let's do that. I don't like it that does its thing. I just want that. Which means I need to not be dumb and go back up there. Yes, and using a lot. Let's get some sleep so no mobs come spawning for me. And then we'll go get that iron, make some stone tools. Alright, let's do this. Get rid of you, which I'll probably end up disposing of that anyway later because I'll find something I like and be like, no, don't need that. That can go. Where's this? Now you will see I do have dynamic lights as well because I do not like getting caught out, being unable to see in the dark. So if I can avoid that, I will. Get this coal as well. Oh, lapis. I mean, it's probably a bit early for me to even be... Well, it's not a bit early, it's way too early for me to be bothering with getting lapis, but when in Rome, right? And I just have to be super cautious later on, deciding what I pick up. Alrighty. Get that bit of coal. And then move on and keep looking at where we're going and what we can get. Obviously there's no jungle villages, but we can have a look and see what we find around. And I definitely need to get some jungle wood before we run away too far. Because jungle wood, I do like jungle wood using it sometimes, but mainly I do like using spruce, but obviously I'm in a cold biome, the chances of there being spruce around here is probably pretty low. Alright, we've got some food. Grab our stuff. You can hide until I need you, and we'll grab you. Alright, shove your face, and let's keep on adventuring. So, might even try and get up the top of there, just so I can see a little bit. I want your mate, just so we can see what's going on a little bit, what we've got around. Obviously we've got like a bamboo forest and jungle. Hello. Ooh, nice. I like getting stream early as well. Because then if there's a cow, I can make a bundle. therefore being able to bring a lot more nonsense back with me another time. Pumpkin, because why not? So let's climb up here. Ooh, deep dripstone. Good start for a lava farm. Oh, Jesus. Okay, let's not fall down there. That would be a very bad day to be me. Copper. So much copper. Far out. So, I want... It's gonna be the best way to do this without falling everywhere. Because I just want some of that. This... I can never remember because I do play one... That didn't work anyway. I do play a mod where you can use a stone cutter to turn it into them. And now I'm like, that's not base game, like, what am I thinking? Like, that's not base game, you can't do that. Well, I did say I just wanted his meat, but it's wool. Alright, let us... So close yet so far. You know what? Because now, hopefully... whatever. Yes, I can hear you falling on me, that's not pleasant. That didn't work, did it? Thank you. One thing I love about, like, Java over Bedrock is definitely the being able to, like, jump and mine, and it doesn't stop. Like, if you're struggling to reach something and being able to just, like, I'm just gonna jump and do this, like, that is such a cool feature. This is another, like, fully intact portal. I mean, not intact, obviously, it's broken. But, like, having enough obsidian for... well, minus the crying obsidian, for a portal. Ooh. Don't mind if I do, I'll take some nuggies. Another golden apple. I mean, I don't use that for anything, let's be real. Do I want the chest, though? I kind of want the chest. And then... I really don't need that. Village, nice. Oh, it's a savannah village will do. They're probably like, besides a desert village, they're probably one of my like least favorite. Just because they've always got water destroying everything. And they can, well, this one's not too bad actually. It's pretty even and flat, but a lot of the time they can be very like just chaotic and up and down mountainsides, and I'm just like, eh. Yeah. Ooh, bundle, nice. Bread will always take free food. Alright, let's start bundling. Not gonna use that anytime soon. What else am I not going to use? Obsidian is definitely not getting used anytime soon. Just do a scout out, see what they've got. Take some stuff. Paper, because who doesn't want paper when it comes time to enchanting? More bread. Okay. All the bread. Another bundle, nice. Oh, that's pretty. Have a chinwag, people. Hello, cat. You made yourself very well known. I don't know why I bother with seeds, because I'm really, like, not gonna do much with it until later. Let me get some of these, definitely, though. Because I will not say free food. Like, I will not say no to free food. Now, I know some people will, like, climb up and, like, attack these guys for, like, free early game iron. I don't. I'm too much of a chicken, probably. I've been killed by many a golem and I'm like, yeah, no, not happening. That's me. Some people are braver than I am. But I'm also a person who's like, I will more than happily just go get into the mines and be gone for a few days. And then go, what day is it? No, I don't need that yet. It's always good to know it's here. Okay, ready to go to bed in a minute. These guys. Free food. Hello, Mr. Butcher. Okay. Well, that's inconvenient for someone. Someone's got a dodgy half-built house full of crops. I think that's most of this, but I reckon we'll just plonk our bed in with the dining stand, have a little siesta later. No. Just so zombies don't come and get these guys. Can you not stand on me, please, sir? Thank you. Do you don't even have a job. And shut the door in my face. Now that's just rude. Rude. Alright. So we do have a village here. I mean, it's definitely not going to be one that I'm like going to transform or anything. Because, as I said, I'm not really a Savannah Village fan. I love a good tiger village. If I had to have a favourite, tiger would probably be my favourite. But let's just maybe have a look around this mountain here, see if there's somewhere cool to set up and settle down. Ooh, get back up there. I mean, I do want to be somewhere near a village for trading later on, obviously. But I don't think here is it. Now, guys, I want some leather. I'm sorry. Some this for farming later. Because it always comes in handy. You never know. Let's not go breaking ankles because, yeah, it's me. I mean, like, it's like pretty, I guess. Surrounded by like little mountains and stuff. Little hills, not even mountains, hills. A few little like, not so much there, but like cavern sort of things, but nah. Not today. Not the vibe I'm feeling. What have we got over here? More savannah. I will definitely break my ankles. And again. Alright. Not totally silly. Sometimes. Now let's get up here and see what's further on. Hi, bee. In the distance. And just see what we're dealing with. A little bit of iron, nice. I will not say no to free, easily accessible iron. Don't want the coal. I suppose. I'll get a few pieces anyway. Love how I'm like, I'll get a few pieces. Gets the whole vein. Whoops. I'm a goblin. I can't help it. There was a little bit more iron up, wasn't there? Not bad, not bad. Oh, it keeps getting bigger, okay. Hello. I'm sorry, you cannot be a miner. You right there, buddy? I'm just gonna go. I'm not dealing with a zombie today. Alright, let's keep climbing. Nice little stop to get 13 iron, nice. I cannot complain with that. So many bees. Yes, hello. Like. Is it Badlands? Yep. Okay. Not what I expected to see today. Nice lava pool, lava lake. Nice flat open space plains. Now I know I do have the map mod, but I try not to really use it unless, obviously, as you saw with the lush cave, I'm like, I want to mark there's a lush cave. Or like, I'll mark my home base because I get lost. Or lose direction and I cannot be bothered staring at the sun, burning my eyeballs, figuring out which direction to go. But that's probably one of the only times I'll use it, really. So what do we got? Jungle. More forest. So Badlands. And Badlands are good for like mine shafts and gold, but I'm not really at that point where I'm like, I want to be jumping in a mine shaft right now. Bats. Okay. Must mean there's a cave. Yep, found it. Ooh, iron too. Maybe we'll migrate this way and get some of that iron. Ooh, let's not fall down there. Oh. Oh, that's why yep, that explains why there was the bats going and circulating, because that's a big boy. And a mine shaft. Alright. Guess I said didn't want a mine shaft, but looking at iron. More and more iron with some copper. I may have to go and explore that. Okay, I'm going to, ow, break my ankles, get up here and grab that bit of iron, and then I'm gonna set somewhere up here, maybe, to base, and then I think that will do for this video. But let's just get this last bit of iron. And the sun setting. How nice. Like, that's just, I can't help myself. Oop, creeper. That is, it's too good to pass up. And really, I just gotta, oh good. I can probably make at least a chest plate at a minimum. And see how we go. By the time I get some more iron and smelt it, we'll be right. Let's... Okay, I need to stop because otherwise I'm just going to keep mining. And you guys are going to get so bored. Alright. I'm going to leave this episode here for now. And in the next one, we will start having a squiz down here, heading into the abyss. Alright, take it easy, have a good one, and be good, and if you can't be good at it, and see you in the next one.